welcome back to my crochet corner. In today's Vlogmas video, we're going to be doing my market breakdown. So I think 2 vlogs ago, I posted my market vlog. It was a 2-day market. It was a very long 2-day market, but in total, I think at that market we made $972. So I'm going to give you guys the breakdown of exactly what I sold, how many I sold, and how much I sold it for. I have some of the plushies here to show you guys. If I don't have any of the plushies here and I sold them, I'll see if I have a picture and I'll upload it on the screen for you guys to see. But if you guys are new here, hi, I'm Haley. I have a crochet small business. I sell online through TikTok Shop and Etsy, and I sell in person at markets. And let's just get right into it. So the first plushie is... this is Ollie the octopus. This is my crochet pattern. I brought 41 of these and sold 5. And in particular, I think I only sold the ones that were like variegated like this. I think I may have only sold one solid one, but I noticed from this market, people gravitated towards the multicolored variegated ones. And these are the ones that sold. Basically, all 5 were variegated like this. And I saw these guys for 5. I have noticed that these used to be one of my best sellers. These were flying off the shelves, and I've noticed lately that these ones just don't do as well, but I always still bring them just because these are some of my cheapest plushies, and I sold these guys for 5 and I sold 5 of these. Next plushie is this pocket frog. Pattern is from Lacromi on Instagram, and I brought 16 of these and I sold 7. I bring them in this color green. I bring them in like a sage green. I also brought them in like a mixed variegated green from Big Twist Plush, and then I also brought like a pink one and a teal one, but mainly the green ones do best, and I sold 7 of these. They either have the little smiles like this or they have little straight faces, and they're super cute, and I sell these ones also for 5. Here is my last $5 item. I brought 14 of these aliens and I sold 0. These are a new addition to my market. I think this is only the second market I brought them to. And this time around, I didn't sell any of them, but at my previous market, I think I sold maybe 1 or 2. So these are a plushie that I just started introducing, so we'll see how they do at my next market. But people did get people's attention. I saw a handful of people pick them up and check them out, but we sold 0 of these guys. Next up, we have chickens, and I brought a total of 32 of these guys. Whenever I market prep chickens like crazy, and I brought 32 and I only sold 3. Which is so sad because, like I mentioned, chickens used to be really good sellers for me, but at my last market, I didn't sell any chickens, and at this market, I only sold 3, and this past market, it also was a 2-day market, and the first day, I didn't sell any chickens. I had them priced at 12, and I didn't sell any, so the second day of the market, I went and I dropped the price of the chickens to 10, and then I sold 3 of them. This is the Oak and Marlowe chicken pattern. So next up, I brought 8 birds. This consisted of like penguins and cockatiels, and I brought a cardinal and a mallard and like a chick and stuff. So I brought 8 birds, and out of all 8 birds, I only sold 1, and I sold my cardinal. And I sold that one, I believe I had the birds priced at 15. Next up, these are a lot of medium-sized things, and none of these ones sold. I brought 2 tigers from Goomba.crochet. I brought a white one and an orange one. Neither sold. Then I brought a pug from Annie Carey Arts pattern. And then I brought 2 jumbo leggy frogs from Not Jaded Co. And then I brought a SpongeBob and a jumbo pig. Those ones are all medium-sized ones that were priced either at 20 or 25, and I ended up not selling any of those. Next up, I brought 10 car hangers. This was my first ever time making car hangers and bringing them to a market, and I brought 10 of them and I sold 3. The 3 that I sold the penguin, the mallard, and the pink axolotl, and then I sold these guys for 15 at my market. Next up, I brought my gingerbread man from Crochet Grove, and then my Santa hat snowman from AQ Crochets. I had those both at, I think, 40, and neither of them sold. But then my mini blue top hat snowman, he did sell, and I sold him for 30, and the pattern is also from AQ Crochet. Next up, I brought my pattern for my cow. It's like a smaller to medium sized cow. I think I had him up for 30, and he did not sell. I brought my 2 little gingerbread man Those ones are from AQ Crochets and they're super tiny. They're maybe like about like that big, and I sold them each for 15 and they both sold. Next up, I brought 3 of these jellyfish. Everybody loved these guys. I definitely need to prep more for my next market, but I brought 3 of them and I sold 2, and the pink one is the one that's left. So I brought a pink one, I brought a blue one, and then I brought like an aqua one, and the blue and aqua sold and we're left with the pink, and I sold these guys for 20 each. These guys are so cute. I love them. Brought 3 love cats. The pattern is from Annie Carraway Art. I had like a gray one, I had a blossom one, and then I had like a tan and orange one. And I had them priced at 25 and I didn't sell a single love cat. Next up, I brought 2 jumbo dinos from the pattern Studio Phoebe 22 on Instagram. I brought one in blue and I brought one in pink. It is this dino pattern, but in Sweet Snuggles, so they come out jumbo, and I had those ones priced at 30 and I didn't sell any of those guys. But for these dinos, I brought 4 of them, and these ones are priced at 20, and I did sell one. It was like an aqua dot colored one, but so I brought 4 of these and I sold 1, and then for the jumbo ones I brought 2 and I didn't sell any of those ones. Next up, we have my bear pattern. I went ahead and I brought 3 of these to my market. I brought my Santa shirt one, I brought an overall one, so it was a brown bear with coral overalls, and then I brought my blue scrappy bear to my market, and the scrappy bear and the coral overall bear sold. So I sold 2 out of the 3 bears, and the bears were priced at 25. Next up, I brought 8 of my mini little sea turtles. I ended up not selling any of my mini ones, but I did sell 1 of my medium-sized ones. Here it is. So I brought 8 of these and I sold 1. It was tan. It was tan body and it had a red shell, and that is the one we sold. I had these ones priced at 15. I love this pattern. They're so cute. This pattern is from Old Sold Factory over on Etsy. I brought my tofus. I brought 10 tofus and I sold 1. These ones were priced at 20, and the one that I sold, it was a purple body and then it had a speckled like purple and pink shell, and that one sold for 20. I sold my large reindeer. I had them priced at 45, and that pattern was from Fiona Dolls. And then next up, I sold my Kato the Dragon, if you guys know the dragon snuggler from Lemon Cat Crochet. I sold that one for 60 as well. Not 60 as well. I sold that one for 60 and the reindeer was for 45. Then next up, I brought a jumbo mushroom from Chonky Crochet. And it was like Christmas themed. It was like red and green. He did not sell, but I brought 2 regular size mushrooms and I sold 1 and I sold them at 15. But look how cute they are. So I brought 2 of these, sold 1, and then the jumbo one did not sell. And yeah, jumbo one was priced at 20 and these ones were priced at 15. Brought 2 jumbo squids from who makes it? Plushie_co or something. But you guys know the iconic squid pattern. I brought 2. I brought 1. It was teal, and the other one was the like coral multi from Sweet Snuggles, and I had them both priced at 25 and neither of them sold. I brought 3 jumbo axolotls. I brought 1 in pink, blue, and purple, and I had them priced at 20 and none of them sold. But I did bring 5 small axolotls and I priced these at 15 and all 5 sold. So this one was definitely one of my best sellers from the market. We completely sold out of axolotls, and I brought 5. I also brought them, I had 1 purple, 2 blue, and 2 pink, and they all sold. Next up, I brought my sunflower turtle from Crochet by Jenna. You guys know what her turtles look like. I made it in Sweet Snuggles, so it was huge, and I had him priced at 60, but he did not sell. Next up, I was kind of shocked by this one, but I brought 11 bees and I sold 4. I have not sold a bee at like my last 4 markets. Bees are a plushie that also used to do really good for me, but stopped doing well. And this is the first time I sold a bee in like 4 markets, and I dropped the prices of my bees. I had my bees priced at, I believe, 10, and we sold 4 of them. So I think we sold 2 in this pale yellow and then 2 in like a darker honey yellow. You can see it back there, that darker yellow. So we sold 2 in each, and in total we sold 4 for $10 each. I have the mini cats. This pattern is from my_universe64 on Instagram. I brought 13 of these and I sold 4 of them. And what I noticed about these little cats, I priced them at 10. What I've noticed is that the black cats go first, no matter what kind of black cat it is. Like if it's a black cat, I normally do black cats with white spots, and I always put the spots in random places. Those ones are always one of the first ones to go. I also noticed that all of the orange cats are first to go, or just cats that have spots in general are first to go compared to solid cats. I think the only cats I have left now are all solid colors. So like white, cream, tan, gray, light brown, like all solids are the only ones I have left. All the black cats gone, all the spotted cats gone, all of that gone. So I only have the solid ones left. So next time I market prep, I'm definitely going to make sure to make more black cats and more spotted colored cats. But we sold 4 of these. These ones are also normally some of my best sellers, and I sell these for 10. Next up, this was a new item that I started bringing to markets, but I brought 2 Brontosaurus dinos and I sold 1. They look like this, and I had them priced at 25, but they look like this. The one that I sold was in brunette blanket, like they're really pretty blue mixed one, and then I have this green one left. So we sold 1 of these for 25. This was my second bestseller, or just another bestseller, and it was the Triceratops. This is from Club Crochet, I believe, and I brought 6 of these and I sold 5. So the purple one was left over, but I had a red and orange, a light blue, a dark green, and I think I also had a light green. And then we had the purple one, but I sold these ones at 15, and like I mentioned, I was there with 6 and I sold 5, so these ones also did pretty good. So these were definitely another one of my best sellers from this market. Next up, I was kind of shocked by this, but I brought 12 little leggy froggies. They were maybe like that big, and I had them priced at 10, and I did not sell a single leggy frog. I thought they were so cute. I thought they were adorable. Definitely people, like, because they were in like the front of my table, people would like laugh at them and thought they were really cute and would like take them out and stuff, but nobody ever brought a little leggy frog. But I brought 12 and I had them at 10, and we didn't sell any of them. Got 2 jumbo Grinch. You guys know the one from Joanna Amigurumi. I brought 2 of them and I sold 1, and I sold it at 30. Next up, this was my first time ever bringing these to a market, but they were mystery boxes. I brought my mystery boxes. I brought like about 40 of them, and I had them priced at 12. This is what they looked like. They were just these little Mario blocks. They're so cute. I had them priced at 12, and I sold a total of 5 of them. I think next time I was gonna make a sign, but I ran out of time. But I want to make like an actual sign that has like sample pictures of some things that you can get in there and explaining what the mystery boxes are. I think with a sign they'll sell a little bit better, but I went overboard and I brought like 40 of them, but I did end up selling 5, and I sold those ones at 12 each. Lastly, we have another new addition to my markets, which are keychains. I brought bobas, chickens, hearts, mushroom pops, octos, strawberries, and out of all of those ones, I sold 1 strawberry. This is what it looks like here. We sold 1 strawberry, and then I sold 2 of these octos. Okay. I sold 2 of these. I sold a pink and a purple one, and then I had the blue one left over. And I had my keychains priced at 7, and once again, we sold 3 of them. So guys, in conclusion, these 4 were my best sellers. So I'll go ahead and tell you guys where the patterns are from for these ones. If you guys, there's so many different patterns to link, so I'm probably not going to link them. But I did tell you guys where they're from. But if you guys have a specific pattern that you need to know where it is, just leave me a comment and I can send you or tell you who the pattern's by. But for my best sellers were the Triceratops. This is from Club Crochet. This one is super quick, super market prep friendly. Each one of these probably take around 35 minutes. And I mentioned I brought 6 and I sold 5. And I sold these at $15 each. Next up is the Axolotl. This pattern is from Crochet Grove. This one also takes about like 35 minutes. Maybe less because it's a little bit smaller. But This one, I brought 5 of them and all 5 sold, and I sold these guys at 15. Pattern is by Crochet Grove. Next up is the little tiny little cats. I brought 13 of them and I sold, I think, how many did I sell? I think I sold 5. And these ones are priced at 10. Pattern is from my_universe64 on Instagram. And like I mentioned, these ones I noticed black cats do best, and spotted cats and orange cats. And then lastly, we have my cute little pocket frog. I don't remember how many I brought, but I think we sold 7 of them. I think we brought like 16 or something and we sold like 7. But these little pocket frogs, pattern is from Lacromi on Instagram. It's a free pattern, and these guys take 12 minutes each to make, and they're so cute. I noticed that they do best in green. Either I make them in this green, and I also make them in this green, and I feel like they both sold equally as good. But guys, those were my 4 best sellers from this past 2-day market. So with all of that, that came out to a total inventory of sold $972 in total. I think I roughly had around 2,500 in inventory, and we sold $972 worth of that inventory. So with all of that being said, this is where I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this market breakdown. I know it's helpful to hear about what sells, what colors, how much, how many did I sell, and as always, if you guys want the patterns, just go ahead and leave me a comment and I will send them to you. A lot of these patterns, you can find them in, I have them like linked under like my market prep videos. You can find them there. I have videos talking about free patterns and stuff. They're all linked there, but don't hesitate to comment down below and I can send you the creator of the pattern. I can send you the straight link to it. But if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed already. We are trying to hit 10K, guys. We just hit 9K. I think last time I checked, we're at 9,031 subscribers. Can we hit 10K by the end of the year? I have no idea. That's like a stretch at this point, but guys, at 10K subscribers, I will be doing a pretty big giveaway, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed, and I will catch you guys in the next video. So bye everyone.